First of all, this is a map of the world. I explain it because I can see there's people who have no idea what's going on. What is the main problem of the world today? The main problem of the world is hate. There's more hate all over the world today than ever before. Hate is the main problem. It's all over the world. A lot of people think it's just in this section. No. This is all over the world. The real question is what's causing all this hate? This is supposed to be the most civilized era in human history. We're all indoctrinated with the collective teachings of all the religions of the world that teach us what? Anybody? They teach us brotherhood, love, humanism. Let's take the issues of the world today. Let's start with Africa. What is the main problem in Africa? Libyan terrorism. It's happening primarily because of the issue of Palestine. It expresses the frustrations of the Arabs because they cannot fight Israel on equal terms. Because Israel turns out to have the toughest army, man for man, in the world today. The toughest army. That's a fact. I was in Israel. I saw that army. I couldn't believe it. I thought they were Puerto Ricans. They even talk Hebrew like Puerto Ricans. Señora, carara, carera, carara, carara. Why do you think Israel won the first war in 6 days where the Jewish general couldn't even see what he was doing? Spent the whole time with the patch looking, where the hell is the war? It's a lucky thing the Arabs came from this side. If they came from that side... I'll ask you a better question. Who do you think drove the Jewish tanks in that war? Puerto Rican soldiers. That's right. What do you think, a Jew is going to get out of a Mercedes to drive that tank? I'll tell you another story you probably didn't know. Do you know that Israel has the hydrogen bomb? The hydrogen bomb. They've had it for 20 years. For 20 years, never used it. You know why? It costs $187 billion. Now you think they're going to throw it away on an Arab? They told them, you want to see it? Come over. It's $1.25 an hour. You know, everybody all over the world is amazed. They're literally amazed at the unbelievable might of the Israeli army. Because it's a direct contradiction to everything you know about the Jews as a people. Jews traditionally were never fighters. It's a historical fact that Jews were always pacifists. They always abhorred violence. Jews were the first persecuted for that very reason. They were always believed in non-violence. That's why there's no tough Jews any place in the world outside of Israel. You cannot find a tough Jew. Well, let's be honest. You ever see anybody afraid to walk into a Jewish neighborhood because he might get killed by an accountant? The truth is that in this country, Jews don't fight. They don't. They almost fight. They almost fight. Every Jew I know almost killed somebody. They'll always tell you, if he said one more word, he would have been dead today. I was ready. I was waiting. One more word. What's that word? Nobody knows what it is. See, Italians are just the opposite. King, what do you say? I don't know. See, Italians are just the opposite of Jews. A Jew cannot fight in the street, but in an army, he'll kill you. Italians are just the opposite. In a street, they'll kill you in a second. But somehow, if you put them in an army... Did you hear about the Polish accountant who was an embezzler? Ran away with the accounts payable? See, I just show you an example, and that's why I would never tell a joke like that. Because I find it personally offensive and degrading to tell jokes like that. Because I never cared if a man is a Jew or a Gentile. That's why I'm such a hit. I never cared what a person is. I don't care if a man is a Puerto Rican. Well, there should be a limit.